We did it.
What's up, man? We did it, boys. We did it.
Oh, bro, I couldn't even sit down the last few minutes of that game. I was just pacing around. Oh my god.
If I could have, I would have simulated it. But I'm glad I didn't and actually got to enjoy that win. Those last 8 minutes was a battle.
Ladies and
Battle,
gentlemen,
bro.
Lonnie
Anyway,
Walker
let me
gang.
introduce the show. I guess it
Oh,
was
go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. What's up? This is Out of Pocket, the Hoop Show for real hoop fans. I'm the Jethro Jenkins.
Lonnie Walker, Stan, Josiah Johnson.
Yes.
I'm Zach Schwartz, friend of the program, getting it done.
Look
Just
at him.
Clutch
Stay
bucket.
ready, baby.
You know?
feel me?
And for all you other bums out there who didn't come on Out of Pocket, that's what happens. You get Lonnie Walker.
You either
bless that man. He drank that that filtered water, the beauty, meditated. Lonnie Walker the first, Lonnie Walker the second, Lonnie Walker the third, and then Lonnie Walker the fourth came through, represented for his namesakes. Somewhere, somehow, Lonnie Walker the first, somewhere in heaven right now, saying that's my boy. God damn it, that's me. Him.
Oh.
The fourth for the fourth quarter.
How many do you have in the fourth? How many have in the fourth? Was it 12?
They were running. You have AD, LeBron James, D-Lo, Austin Reeves, and you were running plays for Lonnie Walker.
You threw AR in there. Bro, like, dude, give it to Lonnie, the high hand. He going crazy. Like Brian said, without Lonnie, they don't win that game, and they needed that game. They had to win that game. They had to win, 2 out of the 3 away? You feel me? After fighting this game, Brian old as hell, you feel me?
Gentlemen, let's not lie to ourselves.
You said
let's not lie to ourselves. We are very rational, very, very rational-minded human beings. If they would have tricked that game,
over with.
Over. Series done.
Over with.
Going back for game 5, getting smacked, coming back, losing in front of Jack Nicholson. And can I just say something? I was at the game, gentlemen. Energy was nasty. Lakers fans, ashamed of yourselves. They showed Jack Nicholson on the Jumbotron, no standing ovation, light applause. Not enough for a man of Jack's stature. Lakers Nation, stand up. LeBron Raymond James, he was tired. He was gassed. He was fatigued. He's my GOAT. He didn't deliver. Game on the line. Steph Curry, brick.
Man, that last couple minutes for the Warriors, bro, they barfed all over themselves. Bad shot selection, turnovers. You know what I mean?
Clay with the Jordan Poole special. God bless you, Clay.
That
shit would have went in. I was gonna walk out of the arena.
For sure. Jordan Poole Jr. That shit was ugly. But anyway,
Clay saying, I can't wait for the next game. I had family in the stands. I can't wait to prove. And then doing that tonight, you love to see it. You really
How much did he have, bro? What did he hit like?
The
line was kind of nasty. I don't know.
I gotta pull it up.
He's kind of quiet.
He hit shots and I don't know. At a certain point, you're always nervous when he shoots it, but I was less nervous than I normally am.
Yeah, for sure, man.
Jordan Poole continues to be an absolute cone. 10 minutes tonight. The best clip of him going around the internet is him scrolling on his fucking phone, reacting to what I can only assume is a titty picture that came up on his text messages. And I'm like, Jordan, you have a giant bag, and these people in these Warriors fans are going to turn on you. And I mean, at this point, we got to ask the question: is it time for the Warriors to get help for Steph Curry? It's time to get him help.
I mean, they gave Poole his money, and Dre hasn't got his money. Clay hasn't got his money.
Niggas want a refund.
You feel me? Right.
Get that refund from Ice Spice. Give Draymond his baggage.
They was doing everything they could to give, that man his bread. Gave him more than Wiggins, and Wiggins was the second best player. That's how much they were betting on Poole. Wiggins was the second best player in the finals last year, and he got a bigger bag than Wiggins. Come on, man. And this is what you do? Bro, this is nasty basketball.
Where are the Warriors fans in the chat? Y'all watch the game too. Where y'all at? Job not finished. We are not.
Yeah, where's
yet. We are not. But 3-1. Oh, and bittersweet. Somebody pointed out that fucking that dog meme where the dog said Lakers go up 3-1, the Warriors win the next 3.
We're
about to get some. We're getting some I Am Legend cracking. Put him to sleep.
You feel me?
Oh,
sleep time.
No.
The dog did it to himself. Anything besides the Lakers victory, you did it to yourself, animal.
You said what? Sleep time?
He did Sam, and he had to put Sam. Yeah, they love that dog. God damn it!
I did want to ask.
Damn shame what they did to that dog.
How to do it though?
I will be honest, Joe. 3-1 Laker lead. I don't like seeing that number.
Not at all.
3-1 lead. I don't like seeing it. I think they'll take care of business. They got 3 games to do it. But just seeing the 3-1 thing and now being like, okay, please get this shit done, makes me very anxious.
Got to do it in Chase Center for the gentrification. Okay. Gavin Newsom. Been moving a little dirty lately. Love Gavin, great governor. Nonetheless, run me our money. A lot of y'all told you this shit this past summer into this season of Out of Pocket. Some of y'all's rent's going to be due. Repent now. Spare yourself before the rapture. Receipts were kept. Many sleepless nights, gentlemen.
Is Draymond Green the greatest He's With Us player of all time?
And that pass in the first half where he just threw it to nobody. He's like, damn, nigga, there's nobody over there, Draymond. Phil Handy wide open. He would have made it too. Shout out Phil Handy.
God, bro.
I can't believe the game we just watched, bro. Oh my God, dog. I just cannot believe, bro. I was ready to quit, dog. I'm like, they were what 8 at one point? No, it was 11. It was 11. It got up to 11. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna turn the TV off. I can't watch it. You feel me? You know what I mean? And then we turned it on in the 4th. Fucking Lonnie Walker, bro. And when he hit 8, I'm like, all right. And he had a turnover trying to force the AD. I'm like, all right, we got what we need out of Lonnie. Maybe we should, get the guys that been in the 4th quarter. But nah, man. Fuck that. They let him play, and he played, man. Thank God.
I want Darvin Ham brought up on charges. You had this man, Lonnie Walker, after he made an appearance on Out of Pocket, the nation's best podcast, most underrated, underappreciated. Shout out to the chat for all the love. You let Lonnie Walker come on Out of Pocket. You say, I'm not going to play this man. You let him come on out. His man meditating every day, wasting meditations, wasting his meditations.
You come on the pod, you hit clutch free throws against the Warriors, or you come on the pod and you get shipped out like JTA did. There's
relax.
2 different ways it goes.
Gentlemen that we love and respect.
We respect, hey, bro.
But they're not Lakers, Zach. We knew what was going to happen. Dinwiddie, a great gentleman.
I'm sorry, I couldn't help myself.
Damn.
Lonnie Walker meditated every day, waited for this moment. Seriously. Waiting for tonight, like J-Lo said.
When he was at the free throw line, I was thinking about what he told us, about how he does meditation, how calm he is. I was like, these aren't anything to him. He's grounded, like good.
Career-defining free throws.
He looks so zen. I'm like, this nigga calm as fuck. He barely touched the net. You
LeBron James hit 2 free throws in the clutch.
Bro, we didn't miss a free throw this game.
What are we talking about here? AD making free throws.
No, but LeBron hit free throws, bro. That's been his Achilles heel. That and that hairline. And that motherfucker cashed out the free throw line. He knew if we lost this game, it was over with, bro. You know what I mean?
LeBron hunched over multiple times in the 4th quarter, tired, not going at Steph, very disrespectful, giving the Steph U's, as they're called, some ammunition. But nonetheless, game on the line, Steph 3-pointer, brick.
He had, two chances? Nothing.
4-point play. But Scott Foster not doing his job tonight, not supporting Laker Nation like he's supposed to.
No, not
way
at all.
Way too fair of a game for my liking.
Completely. Yeah, Steph, you always hold your breath when he shoots those, but both of them were like, dude, they didn't get him a screen, they didn't get him shit. I mean, everyone was all over him. I was yelling at the TV on those final possessions, like triple team Steph, double Clay, anyone else can shoot the ball. Like that's where I'm at with them, and they still shot the ball, and thankfully,
not cocky, humble, respect the basketball gods. Job not finished, 3-1, not enough, need to get to 4. But it's a very telling moment, gentlemen. We've seen this Lakers squad trick off many a lead this season. Started 0-5, 2-10. We remember. We gave up. I'm not going to lie. I tried to be strong for you, gentlemen.
We did. I mean, I did. I know
I tried to be strong. But deep down, I didn't believe it either. Okay? I didn't believe it either.
I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
He's going to extend this bitch to 5. What do you want me to do, Adam? What do you want me to do, Steve Kerr? You're boo-boo. Look what Jordan Poole's doing. I can only do so much. I'm only one Scott Foster.
Fucking break. Come on.
I mean, bro, they be fouling. But this is a fouling-ass team, bro. They struggle guarding, dog. It's a fact, G. You know what I mean? And you don't get a lot of fouls when you just jacking. I mean, they were attacking more this game. But, dude, you know what I mean?
There's no size inside, so no one's going to jump at them. So,
you feel me? You know, dog, they be fouling. I mean, that wasn't a legal screen that got called on Draymond. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, bro. It was blatantly obvious. Come on, man. Don't be complaining.
Well, also, like,
don't be copy please now. You feel me?
Oh, bro. Draymond has been setting those, like, high elbow ass screens where he's catching you right in the side of the jaw, and he's been doing it for a decade. And it's getting called, and don't act surprised it's getting called. I want to ask you guys, did you see GP2 threw up in his mouth and just
early in the game?
I heard about it.
Early in the game?
Yeah.
Somebody said he took a
You saw video? Is there video?
Yeah. Can we just run the video, please?
Did you see it?
Someone's filming their TV. House of Highlights had it up. Someone filmed their TV doing it. I don't think we can show it. But if you go take a look, he throws up in his mouth, and he keeps going like this to the bench, like, I need something to throw up, and he's just holding it like this the whole.
Zach, this is fair use video. This is the educational moment.
Yeah, man, run that video, dog. I ain't seen it yet.
This is educational to hoopers about throwing up in your mouth and keep going. All right, shout out to GP2. GP2 is almost a difference maker in the game.
Here we go.
That run in the third quarter. Let's watch.
They're gonna run it. Chuck's got it.
This is fair. This is an educational moment, Zach. We are educating the audience. We're educating the audience on GP2 and what he did during this game.
Oh, come on. Oh, here we go. All right, here you go. Okay. Just watch him on the wing. Oh, see, that was a little bit shorter. The other one is the full position. You can see his mouth. He's like this.
Oh, yeah.
You got to let that go. You got to let that go like friend of the program, Lonnie Walker did when he met Tim Duncan. Let that go. Willie Beeman. Get yourself a nice delay. Get Steph some rest. I'll throw up in my mouth, too, if I had the highest salary cap in NBA history, and this was a performance I was putting out. I would throw up in my mouth as well. Highest salary cap in NBA history.
Public. That's crazy. What did he say? He said, we've all been there. Not I, my friend. That's crazy.
I threw up once at a movie theater real loud, and that was tough. That was
we all had that fart that was wet.
I went to see Queen Latifah and Jimmy Fallon's film Taxi, and I gunned a popcorn. What are the crunch bites? You know what I mean? They're like little crunch ball, like bar. You know, crunch bar. It's like little bites.
Yeah, crunch bites. Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Crunch bites, whatever they're called.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
A thing of those, a slushy, gunned all of it, and all of a sudden, just was like, yacked, running out of the theater.
How old were you?
Middle school. I was in middle school.
I thought you were gonna say like 3 weeks ago. Like,
no.
I'm like, damn, my boy.
That's just childhood, you know.
Yeah.
How are we feel? I mean, look, don't want to get excited. 3-1, expected to be here, so not terribly surprised. A lot of you need to repent, though. A lot of you out
Joe, can I ask a favor? If you go to the next Laker game, if it comes back,
I broke the bank going to this one. You will not see me at another Laker game in the foreseeable future.
Bunch of crunch, that's the name. Bunch of crunch.
Fucking Lakers crowd,
all
all rich
Cracker
people.
Hoops. Good old Cracker Hoops.
Hey, Cracker Hoops, great name.
All right. Let me ask the Lakers fans in the chat a favor. If you're at the game, next time Draymond's at the line, if the whole stadium could just chant, "He's with us." If they started a "He's with us" chant at the Lakers game when Draymond's at the stripe, that's the last little bit of seasoning I need on this series. That's all I need. Is that so much to ask for?
God is good, gentlemen. I haven't been the most diligent man, not the most religious. There was a Jesus freak out front before the game. I cussed him out.
No,
get that shit out of here. The Jesus freak with the signs and the rapture's coming.
Oh yeah, that should be. No. That shit ain't.
The rapture's coming for Warriors fans, boy.
Right.
The rapture's coming for you guys. Slick talk, disrespectful, not talking basketball, disrespecting people's appearances. Yes, I have a gap. Am I a little sensitive about it? Slightly. But no need to raise attention and point to it. But nonetheless, like Warriors fans, all that shit you were popping, your rent's about to be due. We'll see, though. Let's hold off.
Yeah, job not done.
Hey, we got to finish this. Yeah, I'm going to still be just as nervous in every game, dog. That's 3-1, though. You feel me?
Still praying. And bro, I honestly almost broke into tears leaving the game today. That's how emotional it was. But I was more disappointed Lakers fans literally not getting excited. Fourth quarter, they finally started turning up. And I'm looking around like, how are you guys more turned up for the first round? It was pointed out to me that obviously the real fans have been priced out. Yeah. So, real fans priced out.
That makes sense.
StubHub stock market did not roll in our favor for this game.
Do you think it was also nerves too? Like I was so nervous that whole first half, I didn't make a sound in my house. Like I was quiet watching this first half of the game.
I think third quarter, fourth quarter, whatever. Third quarter, they showed the Jack Nicholson tribute on the Jumbotron. cut to Jack on the sideline. He hasn't been to many games. I think what that Grizzlies game was the first time he pulled up.
Yeah,
this man is here supporting you, Lakers. Fans did not get on their feet. That was the second most disrespectful moment I've seen to a Laker fan. The first being when they moved Andy Garcia off the floor to the 6th row. Blatant disrespect.
Wait,
Andy Garcia,
did they
man of
actually
the
move
people.
him back? I thought he just had that seat. Did you see him physically move, man?
You priced the man out. He's not. He's not. He used to be first row. They had Dustin Hoffman still in the vicinity. John Bubber, no love. It's okay, but it is what it is. And they downgraded the hot dog size. That's a few things I'll bitch about.
Yeah, disappointing. Do you guys want to go elsewhere, or anyone else got anything they want to hit on from this game before we move?
There's nowhere else to go, Zach. Lakers are motherfucking whatever you fill in the blank. We don't care about the rest of these playoffs. Yes, Devin Booker's been balling. Shout out to him.
I will say
Knicks are down 3-1. Who cares?
Yep. I think Knicks are cooked, but we'll get there in a second. I just want to say, I was one Wiggins rebound and about 15 D-Lo points short of winning $2,000 tonight. All right, I had a nice parlay going. Yeah, it was like $10 to win $2,000 because I had like 9 different things in it. Get down to the final 2 things and just wasn't there. I thought for sure because Wiggins has been rebounding like crazy, but
D-Lo
didn't happen tonight.
You should have known.
I had D-Lo. I did D-Lo. I had Wiggins higher than 6 rebounds. Zach, he betrayed us with 4.
Yeah,
Kevon Looney 4.5 points. Betrayed us, missed 2 free throws. I actually want to see one go in, give me my 5, but nonetheless, take the L. The L feels much better.
I said to you guys it was wishful because like D-Lo, the stat that they had was anytime he scores over 15, the Lakers haven't lost in the playoffs. Anytime that's happened, they just keep it rolling. And so I was like, okay, we're gonna get 16.5 from them tonight in the W. They didn't need it. Lonnie Walker, God bless.
Jesus Christ.
And you know what? They're saving Mo Bamba for the next round. You know that? Keep the legs fresh. Take him out of the box right when the next round rolls up. All right, let's just start here. Speaking of next round and who the Lakers or Warriors could play, Jokic not suspended for pushing Suns owner Matt Ishbia. I thought it was kind of when they showed like the fan holding the ball and Jokic trying to get it away. I was just like kind of clown activity on both ends was sort of my takeaway on it. And then when I heard it was the owner, I was like, bro, just give the ball back. Like, don't get involved in the moment. But then everything Ishbia said afterwards, I was like, okay, I respect that. I think he's going to be a very good NBA owner.
Yeah, he already has beef with Dan Gilbert, and prayers to Dan Gilbert and his family. Obviously, everything going on over there. Yeah. But when my favorite part was after the game, Joker and Mike Malone just kept calling him the fan, and they knew who it was. Yeah, some fan. But no, you know who the fan was? Yeah, but he was just a fan. Like they kept like that was the fucking company line just to keep calling him a fan. Ishbia kind of gave Joker a little something.
He gave him a little something. Yeah.
So Joker, well within his means. Now, yes, if this was Dylan Brooks or Draymond, lifetime suspension would have been. Don't say it would have happened, but it would have definitely been talked about. But Joker, no suspension. I don't think he should have. At the end of the day, and then KOC posted a tweet today where he's basically breaking down kind of the causes for ejection. Mm-hmm. And it was like going into the stands or doing something that doesn't have to do with the continuance of play. But it was definitely a continuance of play. Joker's trying to grab the ball, inbound it, take advantage of this fast break opportunity. So I support it. I don't support white-on-white crime or any crime for that matter. But it's fine when it's in Phoenix.
Mike Malone at the game talking about when they asked him, like, do you know it was Ishbia? He said, I don't give a shit who it was. He said, fuck him without saying fuck him. I don't know him. I don't know that
nigga. Not my master.
You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
He's not my master.
Real one for that. But yeah, man. What did Ishbia say? I didn't see his remarks.
His comment was basically like, he didn't do anything to harm me. He didn't do anything to harm anyone around me. Like, he should not be suspended. I don't want to see that, like, him get suspended and it alter this whole series and playoffs. Like, that's not how we want to win. Which I'm sure, like, Chris Paul, if Chris Paul is probably like, what the fuck? Why are you saying that? Yeah, here's the line. Great win for the Suns last night in an amazing series so far that should be the only story. Suspending or fining anyone over last night's incident would not be right. I have a lot of respect for Jokic and don't want to see anything like that. Excited for Game 5. Go Suns.
That nigga was just pandering for some retweets. We know what this was. We know, Zach, look at that 7.5 million views. He saw it. Eyes lit up. I can finally get some fucking engagement on this Twitter account. Got his Elon on. He looks just like Izzo, though. I know he's a Michigan State guy, but he looks like,
young Izzo.
Izzo's kin.
Yeah.
Same way Grayson Allen looks like Coach K.
Coach K or Ted Cruz. All right. Didn't get suspended. Do you guys any thoughts on that series? It's even now. It's not been super fun to watch. I mean, Booker's been fun to watch, but I haven't enjoyed a ton of those games. I don't know. What's your guys'
That last
take?
game was incredible. I didn't watch it. I didn't watch it at first. I watched the replay of it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was watching Demon Slayer, nigga. I was in here watching anime. You feel me? Was yeah, it's a good anime, solid anime. They cut boulders with knives and shit. You feel me? So I was tapped in with that. But Mike and Tyler was like, "Yo, you gotta watch this shit." So I went and watched the replay, bro. You know, KD looked like KD again. Booker, bro, like coming out party. Been the best player of the playoffs. Who's been better? You know what I'm saying? Like,
these Lakers. But
I mean, I'm just saying. Bro, like, and it's tied 2-2 now. I don't know. I mean, to see watching that game, like, bro, I think the Nuggets still win in 7, but I think it might be the best series now. You know what I mean? Because everything else is what 3-1, and then like the Celtics set 2-2. I mean, that been kind of.
We don't care.
It's competitive, but that's not necessarily a good series. You know what I mean?
We don't care
Tatum
about
is not looking like
basketball.
Tatum. Yeah. You feel me? So
no, but what D-Book's been doing out there is so consistent and Butter's so jumpery. The bucket getting just so savvy. One thing I didn't appreciate, I think it was game 3. KD was at 39. They were fouling late in the game. Book already had 45. KD was open instead of passing, and Book did that thing that most hoopers do where he held on to it so he knew he would get the foul. Like, let KD get his 42, Book. You can't be the only one with 40. Don't do that. I mean, I've done it before. We've all done it, but don't do that thing. You know, give that bitch up. Let KD get his 40. Other than that, more props to the man. Light-skinned lives matter. He's helping light-skinned lives matter because there's another gentleman that's currently in Los Angeles right now. Just came off a magnificent performance, triple-double. He is not supporting the light-skinned movement. And one of his teammates as well, Splash Brothers, what they used to call him. But if Clay would have hit that Jordan Poole 3, shit would have been a little scary. When Steph hit that 4-point play, I was like, oh, this shit might be done.
Might
like,
get ugly. I thought that was a turning point. Zach, remember you were saying, like, because KD was looking really bad at a point. Like, he's averaged 24 in the last series. That's not KD shit. First 2 games, he was whatever. You know what I mean? Beginning of the third game 3, you know, like, he was, 1 for 7? And then he just flipped the switch, and he's been going crazy ever since. So
for sure,
we're gonna see him
KD's
play
been averaging
basketball
like 28.
Like
He's been averaging like 28.
Yeah, he had 24 in the average of 24 in the first series though. But that's the 36 and the go ahead. So what?
I'm just saying it hasn't looked like even when he was doing the Clippers, he had a couple 25, 28-point games.
31 game didn't look like
this nigga's cooked. Like, this is, and that's not said even back then. Like, this is what we really need to be worried about if you're an opposing team. Like, yo, this dude hasn't even really turned it on yet. Still looks like he's trying to figure the squad out. Obviously, with CP3 going down now, it's bucket getting season. All right, you know, I mean, they're controlling their own destiny. D-Book and KD got to do it. Aiden, pray for that man. You know, prayers. You're getting got by Londale. Like, come on, my boy. Come on.
Low key, I think campaign, like the pace he plays at, is better for like this Sun squad. G, you feel me? Like
freeing them.
I'm saying, like, he's getting the ball up court fast. You know, I hate to say it.
You emancipated the Suns.
I hate to say it. You know, CP3 is God to basketball player, but campaign been looking solid at the point, bro. You know what I mean? The pace he hasn't been playing at.
Bro, campaign probably the greatest moment of the playoffs when he told the ref, you know, he didn't foul the dude on my mama. Never, my mama. But just a spectacular, so genuine, so like imagine telling me, I ain't found him on my mama. Like, he put it on his mama, ref.
On mama's, nigga. You feel
Come
me?
on.
Review overturned.
Yeah.
That man put that on it. Unless he don't like his mom, then it's another thing, you know what I mean? But I feel like he probably loves his mother, so he didn't do it.
How you feeling as a Booker hater, Zach?
I'm not a Booker hater. I'm not a Booker hater. Where's that come from?
Oh, no. Oh, no, man.
I mean, there's someone else in this playoffs that I feel like you're trying to shine some light on me when we should really be examining a certain gentleman from St. Louis.
Oh, hey, bro. Hey, I'm gonna be. Tatum has not been Tatum, bro. He's not even the best player on his team right now, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jaylen Brown's look better. He had a trash ass first half. He came back and played good in the second half in OT. But dog, like, my nigga, like, Tatum has not looked like Tatum, and that team is not winning without him. You know, and one thing I'm thinking about Tatum too, I was like, you know, there's like God tier basketball players like KD, Bron, Giannis, where Steph, in big games at their prime, guaranteed 30 ball. We didn't have to worry about what they're going to do home or away. But I mean, and there's like the second tier, like, Embiid, AD, great basketball players, but we're not guaranteed they're going to show up every night. And I don't know what Tatum's going to be.
Second tier because that was so fucking spot on and accurate. And that man is the MVP of the National Basketball Association. At no point are you confident in the playoff that Embiid's going to go.
Right, facts. And he's so right. He's still like a god tier basketball player, but just like a second tier of the gods. You know what I mean? Yeah, and so with Tatum, I didn't know. I mean, he's only 24, he's young as hell, but I don't know what he's going to be. Is he going to be the guaranteed dude? You know what I'm saying? I forget how young he is. His prime is 27, but. Yeah, he's just not there yet. Yeah, Mike, I get it. He's just not there yet. I wish he was, but he's not. I don't think he is.
I feel like you saw similar things happen in that final series with the Warriors, where there were just games he just wasn't able to find a way to impact the game because his scoring wasn't quite there. And I'm sure it'll come. Like, to your point, I forget how fucking young he is. As far as that series goes, James Harden obviously saved the Sixers. What is this? Jaylen Brown says he shouldn't have doubled Embiid on Harden's game winner. I guess I got to man the ball a little bit more.
No, I mean, bro, he didn't get a lot. He was on fire first half. You feel me?
Yeah.
Didn't get a lot of touches. Period in the second half. Didn't shoot it all in overtime. That's wild. And then also with that last possession, Tatum, nigga, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? What are you doing? If it's Booker with the ball or somebody like that, they find a spot, they're getting the shot off. Flat out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like you drive into the teeth of the defense, you triple team, throwing the ball out to Smart, hoping he gets a shot off. That's just nasty. It's nasty, dog. You know what I mean? So I think they're going to win this series. They might win it in 6. You know what I'm saying? But they're too good of a team for this, and I think Tatum's way too good and has too deep of a bag to be playing the way he's been playing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's interesting because he and Jaylen Brown have balanced each other for so long, balanced each other so well for so long, and you do wonder if something's going to shift and one's going to be like, I got to be the dog on this team, because they'll just got to be like, oh, you got it going tonight, take over. You got it going tonight, take over, and you just kind of wonder. Like at some point, if there's ever going to reach an issue with that. So
it will, Zach, and Jaylen Brown will probably not be in Boston for much longer. So we'll see where the move will be made.
That's how you feeling? That's how you feeling?
The way he's commenting, his comments about the city, how he feels, I just could see him forcing a hand. We're going to see some shakeups going. Obviously, you got the trade in DeJounte situation in Atlanta. Saw something on Twitter today. It was basically like cat for Trey. And I was like, "Ooh, I'm, not particularly opposed to that." And I think it benefits both squads to an extent. But dudes aren't happy, so things are going to be moving, things are going to be shuffling. He's kind of said that before. I'm sure he wants a bigger role, and it's kind of like similarly, but not obviously spot on. But like when KD and Westbrook were together, where Westbrook was like, "Look, I respect KD, and obviously he's an MVP, but shit, I'm an MVP level player too." And if you let me cook, different circumstance, obviously not the same players, but I'm sure that's that tension there where it's like, well, shit, I'm not just going to keep deferring to Tatum and acting like this is his squad when I can go out there and get buckets too. I got 30 pieces waiting to go to.
I mean, Tatum's a better basketball player, right? But he's not been the better player in the playoffs. So, I mean, that's just, I don't know.
Wherever Jaylen goes, it's going to be
being from St. Louis, man. Still love the man, though.
Yeah. I just want to know, have you guys seen this? There is some bad news to the Lakers. This corgi has predicted every game in order so far.
We talked about this shit. I already told you, I am legend. Sam with the fucking
get him up out of there, bro.
Get him up. Yo, he's been possessed. Any dog that would fucking do that is possessed. He's not one of us. He's with the dark side now. I love animals, but when animals fuck up, Zach, you got to put them in their place.
I mean, yeah, this is also like there's jump cuts there. That adorable ass Corey can go and burn in the deepest depths of hell, to be honest.
Big facts. My nigga, Tyler. Yes, speaking facts as usual.
God, I've never hated a dog more quickly in my life than that one, huh? All right. All rookie team got announced. Paolo Banchero, Walker Kessler, Ben Mathurin, Keegan Murray, Jalen Williams. Any thoughts on that, gentlemen? Anything at all?
Congratulations to them.
Yeah, congrats to them niggas. I ain't watching none of you niggas in the playoffs. I'm just telling you that right now.
We talking about playoff basketball, man.
Congrats
and shout out
Sprite Rising Stars invite.
Because I confused the Jalen Williams too, so don't even feel bad about it. Somebody voted for the wrong Jalen Williams or whatever.
Yeah. All right, Joe, I gotta get your opinion. We had two more things to hit before the end of the show.
We're hitting these Lakers again too, Zach, because motherfuckers, people who are late to the chat, you need to go ahead. Chat, y'all been a little slow today. Y'all bringing the same energy as the Lakers crowd. Turn up. 3-1, job's not finished, but nonetheless, we've been on the other side of this. This shit could have been cooked. Warriors should have won this game. Let's just keep it a buck. They made that GP2, let them on that run in the third quarter. I'm like, oh, this shit is cooked. They're hitting threes. Clay want to fuck around and make some shots. LeBron gassed, hunched over.
I also shout out to Darvin in this game because there were adjustments he made. They're getting cooked where they were just dragging AD out of the paint and they went small for a little run, helped close the lead, got AD back in there, got him some rest. Rest AD and LeBron the next game. We can take care of business in LA if we have to, but
I pointed that out for game 2, and I think I was spot on with that. Let these dudes rest. But this is the other thing, and I think we as Lakers fans and LeBron fans are missing the point. If we would have wasted a good AD game, AD is going to be trash. He's put 2 good games together.
Sure.
He's going to be trash for game 5. This is it's inevitable, Zach. The numbers tell us that. The fact that if we would have wasted a good AD game and took an L tonight, honestly, we would have been cooked.
Brutal. Joe, I want to know your opinion on this before we go back to the Lakers. Bronny James choosing to stay in Los Angeles, going to USC. Do you have any thoughts?
Yes, I'm LeBron Raymond James Sr. fan. Was very supportive and active in the Bronny community as well. Really, try to steer him in the right direction. But you fuck up in life sometimes. Sometimes you make bad decisions. You do things that aren't necessarily thought out. But I will say this, Bronny going to SC with Collier and the rest of that crew, they got Andy Enfield, his style of play. Understandable, and he's a stone's throw away from Staples Center, so Bron can pull up on him, whatever. Curious to see how it pans out. UCLA's a Nike school too, though, so could have came and fuck with Mick. Come and fuck with the sawed-off white man, all right? You really get some structure and some discipline in your life. Get some structure and some discipline with Mick crying.
Stay away from Mick,
Watson, how that goes.
Juju's going there too, right? She gonna be there as well. It's gonna be popping.
It's some love in basketball. Yeah, they need to go ahead, and create the future of the game. Link up. I'm not saying anything particular. Obviously, I'm an old gentleman. I know I will get packed up for speaking as such, but we need to really start thinking about the future, right? Start making some superhumans and really get this shit cracking.
Ain't no way he was leaving LA though, bro. There's too much money here, dog.
The people he's going to Ohio State. No, he was not. USC.
Them bags was not gonna be looking the same, dog. Ain't no way.
USC basketball specifically. I mean, bro, this is the same school that to get DeMar DeRozan gave. Who was it that they gave the scholarship to?
Little Romeo. Zach, show some respect.
He was, he
was
not good.
He was a decent basketball player.
No, bro.
A solid 3 stars. A solid 3 stars.
He was a 1.5 star.
Everything Romeo did for the community.
He could have been a walk-on to the squad, right?
Romeo had Disney shows, rap albums. Romeo was the richest nigga at the school, richer than the coach at that point. When you have a player that can call a coach a broke bitch, Bronny will be in a similar position. Highest NIL valuation coming in the game. I think it's close to like $4 million. Andy Enfield, shut the fuck up. I'm running shit. You broke. Terry Boo was cracking.
Lil Romeo was terrible. I remember watching him during warm-ups.
Terrible?
Yes. Watching him during warm-ups because that was the only time I could see him with the basketball in his hand was pregame, getting shots up. Awful. Those managers scrambling everywhere trying to get a basketball for him because
he was helping him get cardio in, man. They was trying to get steps in. He was ahead of his time, my nigga.
Yeah.
Come on, G.
Oh, man. And then, USC, they love to do that stuff. So I'm happy for my USC friends. I think it's a great choice for Bronny. I think if it makes SC basketball like Oregon with LeBron, like LeBron being Phil Knight Jr., I don't necessarily love that as someone who's in that conference for now, but good for Bronny.
Zach, can we talk about the elephant in the room? We are just a few short years away from a potential Austin Reeves, Lonnie Walker, Bronny James, 3-headed monster on this Lakers squad. LeBron fucking getting wheelchaired in the game, getting wheelchaired in the games for like 18 good minutes, still dropping a 15-piece and 6 assists. And I will be here for it.
Hey, Bronny and Lonnie, I would wear that T-shirt. If someone had Bronny Lonnie 2027, I would wear that like an election shirt. Speaking of shirts, Jared Vanderbilt photographed in the tunnel wearing a pregame fit.
What a stellar segue! Can I just point that out? That was smooth ass transition. Okay, let's
go. Thank you. Jared Vanderbilt gets his tunnel fit off. What does he do next? Returns those clothes. Now, I want to ask, before we get to him doing that, have either of you ever gotten a fit pick off and returned your clothes?
I got a lot of anxiety about returning clothes, my nigga. So I got shit at the crib that I never wore that just sit here that I should have returned. You feel me? Yeah. I always feel bad running it back. You know what I mean? So
I agree.
I've never done it. But I do respect those, you know what I mean? Like him, that's like, yo, fuck it. I got my issue off. You know what I mean?
Did he keep the tags on?
Frugal rich people.
He had to, right?
So many questions.
No, he probably tucked that. He probably tucked the tag.
And he returned the clothes smelling like musty nigga. Like, I mean, I'm just like,
hey, bro, the clothes probably smell better because the clothes probably smell like rich nigga. Rich niggas be smelling great, bro.
Rich nigga adjacent.
Smell so good, dog. You know what I mean? So,
I'm like, yo, I got a stack of shit. I'll buy shit. But Zach, I shop at Kohl's, so I'm not really one. You know, I get everything. I order online. Sometimes the fit's not correct, so I'll just pass it down amongst the ranks. Give it to Goodwill. Never really want to take it in, but more just because I'm lazy. I don't.
It's annoying to return clothes.
I got the. I'm feeling bad. I feel like I got like y'all be thinking like, damn, like I'm up here returning this weak ass shit. I shouldn't even have got this thing. You feel me? Like,
well, I also think like. In my case, most of the stuff I'm buying that I'd be like, I should return this. It's not that expensive. I think that outfit was probably pretty expensive.
Like $2,000. Nothing for a boss.
True.
I mean,
I guess that's true.
What store did you go to? Because it might have been like a little, what store was it?
But he posted it, right? So
I don't think somebody who's working at fucking Nordstrom's is gonna like complain. They don't give a fuck. They can get their check regardless. But if you work at a small company, you know what I mean, like a little boutique.
I think this is a stylist, like a personal stylist, that either he fired or didn't pay or did something, because that's the only way this gets out. Like if someone works at the shop, it just doesn't seem like they would track it and turn it over that quick. But,
it was somebody who was hurt, right? It was a nigga who actually designed it, or was his homie that he got the plug, and I got you in the Lakers. I send it over. I can get a Laker to wear it in his Vanderbilt, and he rocks it. Maybe he didn't get the engagement on the IG post that they were looking for, but to expose a nigga like that, like I'm not gonna buy your fit because when I return it, you might do the same shit.
Also, like wild if you're the stylist to like burn a bridge in that manner when that was featured in GQ. Like it was GQ Sports that ran the picture that story came from. And it's like, dude, that's what you're trying for, is to get onto a platform like that. And you're like, now hold on a minute, clear out of the paint. Let me tell you something about Jared Vanderbilt.
Let me ruin my career real quick. Let me cancel all trust anybody. And then they try to cancel the man because he returned clothes. That's where we at now. You feel me? That's crazy.
He got my MVP vote.
Bro.
Like, who was it that told us about the vets trying to bully them to buy clothes, nicer clothes? Who was that?
That was Nas.
Nas?
That was
Nas Reed told us that a vet on his team was sort of like, that's all you're gonna buy. And then after shopping with that vet one time, he was sort of like, I'll never shop with him.
It was old boy that was boxing. The Sixers dude, he fought somebody. Wasn't it him? Who's the Sixers dude that got in the fight? Like I think it might have been during the panty. Was it during the panty or was it before?
Who was
James Johnson? James Johnson.
Yeah.
Shout out
James tell you to buy some shit. You're gonna go ahead and do it. Though. You're not gonna question. Whatever, dog.
If James Johnson returned those clothes, you wouldn't say shit either. You know,
he would have kept that shit mighty quiet. You got it, big fellow. I'm sorry.
Right.
I'll give you a better cut next time. What's up? You know, like
big fact.
Glad you got the picture though. I mean, he'll be a free agent too, I believe, this offseason. Jared Vanderbilt will be. So, I get
no,
it.
the fuck he will not.
Oh, no, he won't. He won't. One more year.
No,
My
I'm
bad.
just saying. No, Jared Vanderbilt will be a Los Angeles Laker for years to
We
come.
need that.
Genie dip in those pockets. We're
We
not
need
playing
that
this shit. Austin Reeves staying. LeBron, AD. There's some niggas who can go. I'm not gonna lie. Not quite as sold on Kyrie as I was. Damian Lillard, you might need a home soon, big dog. We don't need to take a discount though. Comfort cheaper. All right, we got you. Get you some crypto. Got some crypto.com for you.
What's he at now? 50?
It'll be like 60 in a year or two.
Yeah, he's getting
Ain't no
60,
discount,
John.
Ain't no discount, bro. I'll enjoy the projects over here in Portland making 60 mil. We ain't got to win another game, bro. He talking about loyalty, man. He's loyal to that money, dog. That's what he's loyal to.
And respect the game, but then come to LA, we got you. Like, we can't get you on the contract. We'll get you in other ways. We got some old Vandy clothes you can wear. Give him the Vanderbilt shit he returned. I got $2,000 worth of fish for you.
Dame will get 42. Wait, yeah, 42 this year, 45 next year, 48 the year after.
Okay.
So he's.
I thought. Wait, hold on. You got the hoop.
I thought it was 50, but you said.
I have the spot track up. Oh no, I'm sorry. This hasn't kicked in yet. Jesus Christ, Joe is right. Then in 2025 he gets 58 million, and then in 2026 he gets $63 million.
63 for a year's
but
worth.
It's 2026 inflation, gentlemen. Our price points are going up. New TV deal.
Let me tell you.
Anybody got paid more?
No, not yet. Let me tell you. There next to that on Spot Track it says player option. Let me tell you how that goes. Damian, would you like to re-sign your? Yes, I will re-sign for $63 million. There is no world where he's not taking that extension.
Unless somebody will give him 2 for $100, and then he'll dip out.
Hey, that might be it. Get a summer vacation schedule in Portland every year, bro. Hey, he might get paid, and he gets all the summers off. You feel me?
No sales tax. Shout out to Portland. Bro, shout out to Oregon.
He might be onto something, dog.
When you go to the mall in Oregon and it has a price on the tag, you take that shit to the cash register, you pay that exact price that's on the tag. It was a beautiful feeling.
True. He will be 34, I believe, in that last year. Oh no, sorry, he'll be 36 in that.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's not even old for this NBA because fuck,
no,
Steph 35, LeBron 38.
True. But he's got weirder injuries than those guys, though. So I just worry a little bit.
I mean, shit, Steph missed more games. I don't know, maybe not the Dame, but he's missed.
True, with the hand injury and stuff.
Yeah.
When he was chilling, he wasn't hurt. They were just mid, and he knew it.
Tanking for picks.
And I respect
bullshit
it.
deal.
I don't play with you weak niggas either. Fuck it. Let me wait till Clay comes back.
Hey, thank God. Thank God they picked Wiseman. Could you imagine right now if they had one more dog that they could throw in here that was scary?
Imagine LaMelo out there killing, and then somebody replacing Poole's contract that's fucking a baller,
Oh my God. Yeah, that would be
God is good. But nonetheless, this is the squad, highest salary cap in NBA history. This is the team you rolled out. Highest salary cap in NBA history. Not debatable. Highest salary cap in NBA history's fan base, bitching about calls. Complaining about refs in shambles. It's really don't go out like this, Warriors fans. You have so much more to give.
Seeing them cry on the timeline about foul calls, it's like, dude, give me a break.
Fouls first, they're foul merchants.
Oh my God, it's like
you're supposed to be the Dubs, not the L's.
Right, so drive to the hoop. You made
keep jacking that thing for 29 feet. That's what's gonna happen. You feel me?
No one's gonna foul you. So
you're mad at Austin Reeves for manipulating the defense, taking advantage of lesser-minded human beings like an official. Like, what nigga grows up like, I want to be a ref when I get older? Really think about that. $30 million
year coming up.
Who?
Kel Wilson said rather pay Dame 90 than to pay Poole 30.
Yes, dude.
That's a $30 million.
Yes, they gave him 100
for 140.
I know he got 120, but okay.
I thought Poole got 140. 4 for 140, unless I'm not.
4 for 140? Okay.
Let me double check.
Of course he got some 30s up coming up then. That's crazy. 10 minutes. 10 minutes tonight, bro.
Yeah. That's not great.
I mean, I think honestly, let him shoot through it. Warriors, take a little bit of advice. Let him work through it. He needs more minutes. The only thing that's going to help counteract that, you got to give him more minutes. Really throw him in the fire out there. All right.
He forgot how to play basketball though. Like the decision making is just awful. It's not. It's more than just like. Go ahead. You said what?
4 years, $128 million.
Okay. Yeah. No, I thought it was 120, but that's still
130 basically.
But is it 140 with fucking incentives or no? Am I high?
It
I mean,
might
he
be
probably
with
has some incentives. Yeah, he probably has like playoff incentives and stuff like that. He ain't getting them.
There is something in his game that's like, saying it like this is too harsh, but he's like clueless,
32,
less bag. And I only say this because the green light Jamal Crawford. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't have the wherewithal that Jamal had. It's just, I'm going to shoot. I'm shooting.
He has the I don't give a fuck without the Jamal Crawford's game. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, though, like Jordan Poole, he's playing like sensibly. He's a great he's a good basketball player. Like, and I would say great. See what we saw last year and in the playoffs. He's having a bad go of it. But damn, bro, 10 minutes for 32 mil. Somebody said in the chat, that sound kind of, congratulations to that man.
Back finesse all-star.
Hey, you feel me? Indeed.
But Steve Kerr, more Poole minutes.
Nick Young with a green light. Nick Young, friend of the program. I have no words.
Friend of the program. Nick Young would laugh at that, though.
Yeah, he would.
He would.
Oh, my God. That is a great comp. One of my childhood homies and a serious Lakers fan just sent me this. Walker wearing number 4 and jumping high on his mid-range jumpers reminded me of Byron Scott. Wow. I respect that.
Gentlemen, Lonnie Walker was in the game in the fourth quarter getting plays ran for him. LeBron was deferring to Lonnie Walker. No, Lonnie Cook, it's your time to shine. And not only, but Lonnie Walker stepped up. Lonnie Walker took some of Austin Reeves' minutes. And I had no problem with it. I will say,
I love when LeBron is like, no, you're going to shoot the ball. Like Reeves is having that bad run. And the very next play, just a fucking laser right to Austin Reeves, and he knocked down the shot. That shit is always
LeBron
awesome
at the point, like when he's like using his IQ, like, hey, you right here. Like, fuck all this shit we got going on. Yeah, come screen. I'm taking a mismatch. Like, we need to see more of that too. Him like just pulling the strings in offense. You feel me?
It's been, I don't know how many years since they first played in the finals, but watching LeBron get the switch on to Steph still makes me happy. I fucking love it.
Every time nervous. He don't be wanting to cook
like
that
this.
Man.
Yeah, but also like he
doesn't have the lift.
He ain't he ain't got to say. He ain't got it.
LeBron is 6'8", 240 going against Steph's little ass, and every time it happens, he's always like, I thought the 3 in Steph's grill in the play-in really turned the ties on that situation, but it was very noticeable in this game. Like, you were running the play to switch on to Steph and not cooking him. Like with like fadeaways, he missed some shit in the post. Later in the game, he figured it out. Janky passes, like a couple of passes LeBron threw tonight. Like, nigga, are you Draymond? Who are you passing to?
That was Schroeder.
Nobody on your team,
bro. Schroeder almost had me about to throw up, dog. I'm like, why is he still out here, dog?
Someone's got to do the
behind the back pass. I'm like,
oh
my! When that happened, I was like, oh, shit's cooked. Like,
I texted you
guys. Came this far.
I think his brain glitches in mid-play sometimes, and it's just like, you know what I mean? I'm like, nigga, that ain't that. Like, you ain't like that, bro. You ain't that dude. We don't need that right now, bro. Just play ball. Jesus.
And he just was watching too much Steph. Steph was cooking, and
he just saw Steph drop that behind the back. I can do that better. No, you can't.
Jordan Poole had a donut. I didn't realize he didn't score our bucket. No, he didn't score our bucket. And check still coming. Check Drake is still going.
Good is good. Good is good. 10 minutes, bro. They snatched him up out of there hella quick.
Before we head out of here, I want to get Game 5 predictions, and then I believe we will be back Friday. But go ahead, Game 6, Game 5 predictions. We'll be back Friday for Game 6. But
my hope is that when we're back Friday, we're just talking about the Lakers Western Conference Finals because they had already finished this shit up on Wednesday. Going back to, I don't think you can beat the Warriors. This would be 3 straight times in a row. That's a heavy ass, especially going back to San Francisco. Just for the gentrification, all the other shit going on out there. It's very distracting. It's very distracting to see once proud Black and Latino communities now be thwarted by gentrification. So, I don't know. I think the Warriors will get it. We'll come back, win in 6. But if they win in 5, because I made this prediction a year ago when Clay first came back, and Warriors fans chose to quote tweet it and slander me after the Warriors won the championship, once it was safe, once it was convenient and comfortable. But ladies and gentlemen, we're a 3-1 lead right now. And if the Lakers win in 5, a lot of you niggas' feelings are gonna be hurt. Because I did not forget. I did not forget. You thought you were petty. You thought you were.
Oh no! Did he cut out?
Did we lose him? No, they can't lose.
No, he was just getting going.
AK said that Draymond should walk in and call Jordan Poole a triple single, run it back on him. You feel me?
Joe, go ahead.
Love to see that.
You said a lot of people.
Oh, did I cut out?
Yeah, you cut out. Yeah.
I got hotel Wi-Fi. What do you know? Fuck Marriott. Fuck Bonvoy, goddamn it. No, but I was gonna say a lot of people were talking shit, Zach. We had a very tumultuous summer. Warriors fans waited till it was comfortable, convenient after they won the ring to pull up old tweets. Suddenly they have great memories. Well, guess what, Warriors fans? We have great memories too. Okay. And I'm an old, bitter, spiteful man. Old and bitter. I coach T-ball, dog. I don't have shit going on in my life. All right. I've been waiting for this fucking moment. We will see the downfall of the dynasty at some point.
I'll go Lakers in 6. Pray to God it's not 7. Let's not go to game 7. My nerves can't take it.
Let LeBron get a breather. You see how tired that nigga was hunched over in the fourth quarter numerous times. Like, he didn't want to play no more. He was tired. Like,
that's why I know it ain't Lakers in 5, baby.
They subbed that man out for 18 seconds. They made Hachimura get off the bench just to do nothing. He needed to
sit down, my guy. Crazy.
They said he's just saying someone in the chat keeps talking about Thanasis all by himself, and it's incredible.
About fighting. He said you fuck up James Johnson. Like he's had a bunch of Thanasis
comments. That's great. All right. We will be back Friday. Hopefully there will be no game, but we will be back Friday for game 6 or whatever the game that evening would be. I think we'd have there's one no matter what. Gentlemen, it's a pleasure. I'm so anxious for these next few games. So please, God, just end it. End it this next one.
Please.
Bienvenue.
Peace.